I love this Y. It's become such a big part of our lives. It's changed our lives for the better. The Y gave us financial aid when we were struggling, and I didn't know back then that it was going to become such a big part of our lives.
My connection to this Y began many years ago. We moved to town in 1986, and I have been on the board a couple of different times, including being chair of the board for 3 years. So I've been volunteering at the Garden Ranch YMCA now for over 20 years.
When I walked in, I didn't realize that it was going to be such a big influence on our family and on myself. It's not just a gym, it's a community.
It brings in people that wouldn't necessarily have access to this kind of health options, this kind of socialization, this kind of education, this kind of childcare, and this Y provides that. So you've got maybe single moms that need a safe place for their kids before or after school. You have kids that need safe places and active places to be so they're not on their devices all day. One of the most striking things for me about the Y is the good people, whether it's the people that work here, or the people that come here that I share classes with, or the people that I volunteer with.
It's not just a gym, it's a place where, you know, we come, even if I'm having a bad day, I can come here and there's always somebody that I can talk to, and it just cheers me up. You know, it's like a family.
The Garden Ranch Y is an aging facility originally built in the early 80s. Although the Y has done a good job of keeping up with maintenance, you reach a point in a building's life where it really needs significant capital improvement to keep it going. And that's the point that we're at with this facility.
There's so many changes and renovations that this Y needs. I think it's a really long list, honestly.
People are shifting toward group exercise programs, personal training programs, and a different model, if you will, for exercise. And this facility needs to be adapted to accommodate those new modes.
It really does need that remodel to expand the space we need, to make it a safer place, especially for the child watch, and to make it a more desirable place to draw in even more people that will benefit from the programs here.
Yes, it's important to have a nice facility, an attractive facility, and a well-functioning facility. But more importantly is how can we design it so that it is adaptable and flexible and supports the programs and services that the Y needs to implement to reach out into the community.
It just brings the community together. I think every community needs something like that.
It's really not about the bricks and mortar. It's about the opportunities that are created within the four walls.
It's just become so much bigger than just a gym.